guys, welcome back to my channel. We got the book babes here for our January book review. So I'm Chanel,
Michelle, Kelsey,
Stephanie,
and this book of the month was Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. We'll go around and share our ratings and then we'll do our general thoughts. So I gave this 5 stars.
5 stars.
5 star. 5 stars.
This was our redemption book.
Yes. If you caught our last review of our Christmas book, this is redemption.
Yes, definitely. I'll go into like my first little thoughts of the book. This was such a good plot line. Like the story really just kind of started out building everything up, and the author did such a good job about describing these characters that had powers. Initially I started taking notes because I was like really nervous I'd get lost on like who has what power and like what the powers were. Like she was like, oh, they have like the Telkies and I don't know, a strong arm,
nymphs and
yeah. And I was like, oh no, I need to start taking notes because I'm gonna get so lost. But each time she like brought up like, okay, so here's this, and then she like sneakily put in the description of like what it was.
Yeah.
And that was good because I was like, okay, so I'm not gonna get lost. I didn't get lost. So I really appreciated that, and
like the thoughtfulness behind it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That like no one would get confused. So I really liked that. So that was like my
Overall vibes were good.
Yes.
Passed the vibe check.
Yep.
Yeah. I agree. I overall really enjoyed it. I haven't read a fantasy novel in a long time, and this is book 1 of a series, so I'm really excited to get back into a series again. For those of you who have read the Hunger Games or the Divergent series, this really has those vibes in there. So I was kind of remembering, I haven't read Divergent, but I've heard that it has those vibes. But I was reading this and kind of reminiscing Hunger Games a little bit, where it's sort of this societal control. You know, you have your red bloods who are the lower class, and you've got your silver bloods that are the upper class. They've got these magical powers and abilities that the red bloods don't. Overall, as Chanel mentioned, the beginning of this, just the world building, the character structure, and then she throws in a couple of twists in there that kind of get you going. So yeah, overall 5-star read, highly recommend it. Thoughts?
Yeah. I feel like you guys said it perfectly.
I love that it was also in first person. Like for me, that kind of makes me connect to the characters more and kind of like take the role of like the main character. I thought there was great character development and like very like action involved, so there's always something going on, always something happening. It was like super to follow. This is like my first like fantasy romance series I'm actually reading, so it's a great one. Highly recommend. Love, and it's so descriptive to where like you envision their world, their powers, just like each person. So it just makes me like the character in the story even more.
Yeah, definitely.
What did you like about it, Kelsey?
I would probably say the biggest thing too is first person. Just I can relate to it. Like, oh, I'm actually a part of it.
Like you are Mare.
Yeah, and I am doing these things, and so yeah, that's probably my favorite part. It was really, really good, and I would say it's probably our best read so far of all the book of the months that we've done. We've done like 5. This is the best one.
Yeah, I'm really excited to get deeper into this series. I'm already in book 2. I know Stephanie is as well. Just excited to see where this goes.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
I wasn't even done yet like with this book, but I think I was on like the last few chapters, and I was like, okay, hold up, Amazon, and then I like ordered the second book. Like I was like, okay, no, I know I'm gonna like this.
Yeah, exactly. I think I was like halfway through and I was like, committed, we're good. Yeah, like no question. Yeah. When you got like books 2, 3, and 4.
3. Yeah. I'm on book 3. I'm invested. Book 3.
Committed. It's that good. It's great if you're looking for another series to get into. If you're someone who likes getting more of a story and not just a one-off. Yeah, I'm excited. I want to know which direction it's gonna take, and you don't know who may or may not get killed off next. Like it's, I don't know.
Okay, I think right here I want to tell everyone, like, if we're done talking about the generality of it, if you haven't read the book, we stop here because we want to talk about spoilers.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, but if you haven't read it yet, goodbye. Yeah, this is your warning to like, yeah.
Okay, so I was texting the group and I was like, oh, I really like Maven.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
Team
oh,
Maven, like all the way. from the
yes. I was like,
beginning.
this guy is just trying so hard. This is so sweet.
And I was like, yeah, he's shady AF. I like him, but I don't know. We'll find out because there's this Cal person who's the brother, the half brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
there's-
Maven, we were all voting for it. We were rooting for you.
I know. I low-key, like, did not like Carl. I was like, okay, Carl sounds hot, but also, no.
Kind of arrogant.
Yeah.
You're too much. Like, your brother is the better half. Type
Yeah,
of thing.
Ooh, I'm Cal. I got
And-
fire. I'm so
yeah.
special.
And like, there's this phrase that the author keeps repeating throughout like the whole series is like anybody can betray anyone.
Yes.
And like she repeats it over and over, and like it starts clicking with like so many things that happen, and we're just like, I'm like, okay, who is next? Who
And
is
then
gonna betray
chapter
next?
26 comes and
And you're like, ooh,
Like,
betrayed.
betrayed.
How?
Stabbed in the
Betrayed.
heart, stabbed in the back.
Head cut off.
Yeah.
Literally.
Heartbreaking.
Oh my gosh. And then, so, okay, normally I'm like team villain, but I really just said F
F this
Maven.
guy,
Yeah.
yes.
Like,
Yeah.
You
I
I
was-
at that point because he's like he was just
Spoiled
completely everything he was doing was for himself and his mom. Like there was nothing.
Yeah, there was
His mom,
complete
though.
selfish
He also like
intentions.
kissed her like multiple times. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
it seemed like he was like invested in her.
Yeah, he's like, okay, we're gonna be married.
And it was
might
all
as well
fake.
Make it good. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
the ultimate F boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No.
just yeah.
And when he saw the list of the names, I was like, and then you know it revealed that like he was with his mom and stuff. I was like, the list, he knows the list, the names. I was so sad.
Yeah, and like his mom, like the queen, having the ability to just not just read minds, but I feel like she infiltrates your brain.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah,
painful.
because she made
Yeah.
Cal
Yes.
do what he did. Yeah.
And
Oh my gosh,
the fact
yeah.
that they're like in cahoots, and it's just they just want power, and they're selfish and garbage humans, and
Yep. Okay.
betrayed, so betrayed.
How do you guys pronounce her best friend's name?
Oh, Keelarn.
Kilorn.
Kilorn.
Yeah.
I kept reading it almost as Kylo Ren, and I was like, that's not how it's pronounced. But I keep saying Kylorn.
I don't know if it's Kylorn, like Kyle, but with the or at the end, or if
Yeah, like
it's
kill.
Keylorn, or if it's all Irish, like Kylorn. And
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. I sometimes when I come across a word in a book that I don't know how to say, I just make up another word for it. So
Just call him Kai.
yeah, he's just been Kai. I
Yeah.
skipped the rest of the name. Even with her name, like I think it's Mare, but there's been times where I've said it as Mary,
Mhm.
and then I'm like, well, that's not how you spell Mary.
Yeah.
But
Maybe in Utah.
Their change name
Yeah.
was like Marine, right?
yeah, when
Yeah.
she changed it to be like the fake princess, it was like Marine or Marina, right?
Marina.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The Red Queen.
Yeah.
Queen.
I guess I kind of liked the idea of Keylorn, Kyle, you know, that dude, her friend. I kind of like the idea of him. I like the green eyes. I think that they have something. Like they have
Well,
this
she
little
said
connection.
about she's like said
Yeah.
something about his babies.
Yeah, like she's like,
yeah.
I think they're like in love, but now they're like in this like twisted love story.
Well, like kind of
essentially.
like when I was telling you, like it gave me that same relationship as like Katniss and Gale from Hunger Games, where like they've known each other since they were kids. They've helped
Yeah.
each other out and each other's families out.
Mhm.
They've struggled together. They have this deep, like unbreakable bond. So it's kind of like, are they in love? Could they be in love? Would it be weird to be in love because they're such good friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where she's gonna go with this, but I'm intrigued.
I see them more like a sister brother, like family, because she did help him like ever since he was, because he lost his parents and stuff.
Yeah.
So I kind of see them more like family, and I feel like okay, one of them is gonna have feelings, but the other one's not, maybe. But I'm Team Colin Mayer, like.
I'm Team
can you
Cal
please
right now.
again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my right now.
Like when they were dancing.
You know, he's
When they were
always
dancing,
helped her.
Yeah. When they were even like from the scene, once I found out about Maven being you know bad and stuff, the scene where Cal gives her the coin and like she's like
Oh, and
that
he says,
night,
"You need this more than I do."
that's like my favorite
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah, I was
Oh
like,
my
"Aw."
god, that was Yeah.
I think that's how you know deep down he's genuinely a good guy, where his brother Maven was genuinely not.
Just like
Right.
Genuinely trash.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I think Cal is struggling with his family dynamics, and so he doesn't know what side to take.
Yeah.
But deep down, he's good.
Yeah.
Well, it's like how he was raised. With
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a great mom, not so great dad. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
and
trying
an
to be
evil
better.
stepmother.
Yeah, he's
they,
like the
killed
Draco
his
Malfoy
mom.
of the book.
He's a little bit like Draco. He is, where it's like
He's like-
he's evil, but he's a product of his parents and his
Yes.
upbringing. Yeah,
Yep.
it's
Yeah.
not really his fault. He just hasn't been shown that warm love yet.
He played his role. Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
and Mare could be the one to do that.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
Definitely.
Yeah, there's so much to it. It's just so interesting. There's so many little plot points that get, I think, equal amount of attention. So there's so many things to like about it.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. It's not just one story in one direction. There's a lot of stuff happening all at once.
I'm excited to see how it kind of ties together with book 2. I'm not sure if it really is like, I don't know how your guys' book 2 is going, because I haven't read the second one yet.
It's
but
book 2 was better.
Yeah, I'm only about
better,
halfway
yeah.
through book 2. I love that it starts exactly where the first book
Yes.
ends. There's no time hopping.
Okay,
So it's
good.
really a nice fluid continuity of the story.
Mm,
So
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's all I'm gonna say.
Awesome. Well, everyone, hope you guys liked our little review. This was definitely the best book that we've read so far for our book club. Hopefully we pick out another good one for our February. It sounds pretty promising. We'll be announcing soon if we haven't already by the time this video uploads. All right. Well, thanks guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.